What's going on, everyone? It's Josh from TradingPriceAction.com. Today's currency spotlight video for November 26, 2013. We will be taking a look at 4 currency pairs, and I'll be explaining each chart into what we should be looking for. Now, the first chart we're looking at is Australian dollar Swiss franc. As you know, I've been highlighting a lot of Australian dollar currency pairs as of late because on all of them, we all have right here major support and resistance zone that it could pull back to. Right here, major support and resistance zone right here that could pull back to. I mean, these are all Australian dollar, US dollar, major support and resistance zone that could pull back to. A minor one right here, and then we have another one right here. So as you can see, all the Australian dollars are currently in a downtrend, and we're looking for pullbacks to enter short. So that's exactly what we're looking for on the Australian dollar Swiss franc, and I chose this chart because this chart right here is showing the it's the closest one to having a pullback and possibly forming a bearish price action trade setup. So what we're looking for in here is, well, obviously if you take a look, we can see this chart is in a current downtrend, and we're looking for pullbacks. Now we see right here I marked this zone right here on the chart around it's about the 83 level, so 0.83000. Let's just change that to match that exactly. So this area right here on the chart has been, see right here we have some support right here where prices hit it, came down, and then shot back up, and then since then have busted through this support zone, and now we'll be looking for pullbacks into this area right here. Then within this area, we're going to be looking for a bearish price action trade setup after this pullback to form, rejecting this broken support turn resistance zone, and then we'll be looking to short this pair. Now this area on the chart right here, this marked with this red line right here, is a support and resistance zone, as well as a very big round number of 0.83000. So not only is it a support and resistance zone, but it's also a round number. So this would be a great place to enter to look for a pullback in this area, and then for a bearish price action trade setup to reject this area in the chart and to go short. So we're going to be looking for that in the near future, as it seems like right here we have a couple of small bars. These 3 bars right here are all very small, and we could be looking for a possible bullish bar to come back up here, either the next bar or the bar after that, and to print a bearish price action trade setup in this area, and then we look to short. So just keep your eyes open on this currency pair and be watching this chart, because we could be having a very nice trade setup form in the near future. Now let's take a look at the British pound Australian dollar, also on the 4-hour chart. Now this chart is similar to the Australian dollar Swiss franc, but this time this chart is in a definite uptrend right here. So with an uptrend, we're going to be looking for pullbacks to the support zone and then go up. So that's what we're looking for on this chart. As you can see, I marked this resistance zone right here with this line, and I marked this because you can see prices come up, hit this area before, prices respect it, shot back down. After this slight pullback in this uptrend, prices sprung back up and have now broken through this resistance zone. Now that resistance zone is broken, it has turned into a support zone. So we are now looking for pullbacks onto this support zone, and we'll be looking for a bullish price action trade setup to form, rejecting this area on the chart. Now if a bullish price action trade setup forms right in this area right here, we're going to be looking to long this pair and get into this trade while it's in an uptrend and after a pullback. So this would be a great place right here to get in on this trade. So just like the last chart I was talking about, this chart could be forming this trade setup in the very near future. So keep your eyes open, as it could be forming a very high quality trade setup. Next chart we're going to be looking at is the US dollar Swiss franc on the 4-hour chart. Now if we take a look, I drew this support and resistance zone right here. If we zoom out a little bit, we can see we have some touches back in this area right here. Some wick touches in here. A little bit of resistance right here. Prices respect to the area right here, and prices respect to the area right here. So let's see, we're going to take a better look at what is happening as of late. So as you can see, this in the recent chart right here, it's in a pretty slight downtrend, but it's definitely in a downtrend. So we're going to be looking to short this pair. And since it's in this downtrend right here, that's also why I am not even thinking about taking this 2-bar reversal that's formed right here. Because yes, it's a valid 2-bar reversal, but it is against the overall trend in the market. Excuse me. So it's not really a trade. It's a valid 2-bar reversal, but it's not. The market conditions aren't ideal to take this trade to go long, as it's more of a bearish market at the moment. So that's why I'm passing up this trade, and instead what I'm looking for is for prices to come through this, break through this support zone. Once it breaks through, I'm going to look for prices to pull back and retest this broken support turn resistance zone. Then when it does that, we're going to be looking for a bearish price action trade setup to form, rejecting that broken support turn resistance zone, and we're going to be looking to go short and for us to continue this downtrend. Excuse me. So that's what we're looking for on the US dollar Swiss franc for our chart, just for the support zone to get broken, then for a pullback and retest of that zone. Then for the last one, last chart we're going to be looking at is a European yen 4-hour chart. Now the yen has gained some power in the past week or day or past week. So what we're looking for now is, now that we know it's a definite uptrend, what we're looking for now is for pullbacks and then for a way to get into this trend long. So what I want to do really quick is insert a rectangle to better explain what I'm looking for. Okay, so right now prices are pretty much stuck within this little box right here that I just drew. Now prices are mainly stuck inside this big bar right here. This big bar, besides these 2 bars right here, prices have been stuck within this bar right here. You can see right here and right here. Prices have been stuck within this box right here, with a lot of little bars hitting the bottom of this box, staying kind of on the bottom, and looks like it's coming back up here to the top. So what we're going to be looking for in this currency pair is for prices to come through and bust through the top of this box right here. So break the top of this box. Then once they break through the top of the box, to come back and pull back and retest the top of this box right here. And then we're going to be looking for a bullish price action trade setup to form, rejecting the top of this box, and then we're looking to go long. This gives us a great pullback entry into a long trade right here that'll be with the trend. So what we're looking for is just for price to bust out of this box and then retest the top and go up. That's what we're ideally looking for, and this could be happening within the next day or two, so keep your eyes open on this chart, and just know that once it breaks this top of this box, we're going to be looking for pullbacks and then to go long. So that's it for today's currency spotlight video. It was a little bit longer than usual, but I really want to show you guys all 4 of these charts, as I feel like every single one of them could be forming a possible trade setup in the very near future, and all 4 of them have the probability of having a good, successful trade setup that is high quality. So that's it for today's currency spotlight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm currently finishing up an article talking about trading slumps and how to get out of trading slumps, and some strategies that I use and other people use to get themselves out of trading slumps and back onto the winning track, and get back to winning their trades and to being profitable as a trader. So I'm finishing up that article, so you should expect that article either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Either one, there's going to be an article called 8 Ways to Get Out of a Trading Slump. So be on the lookout for that article, as it should be out either, like I said, either later tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on when I finish it up. So that's it for today's currency spotlight video, everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another currency spotlight. Until then, safe trading, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys soon.